Disney's Moana. This is the story of Maui and the eel. One year, a dreadful storm pounded the island for days, uprooting trees, flooding fields, and damaging boats as the villagers took cover inside their homes. When the skies finally cleared, the people emerged and began to fix what they could, but much of the harvest was ruined. Hoping for better luck on the lagoon, the fishermen spread their nets but caught little. Unfortunately, the villagers soon discovered that the storm had brought a giant eel to their waters, as long as 4 canoes laid bow to stern. Whatever fish were left in the lagoon soon fell prey to the ravenous eel. Then the hungry eel turned its beady eyes on the village. The villagers tried to appease it with gifts of chickens and pigs, but the eel was never satisfied. "We have nothing left to give, but still the eel demands more," the villagers cried. "It is only a matter of time before he will start to eat us." Hearing of their troubles, the great and powerful demigod named Maui flew down from the sky, shedding his hawk feathers for a human form as he landed before them. "Greetings," he called. "I am Maui, and I have come to rid you of the eel that lurks in your lagoon." A great sigh of relief echoed through the air, for Maui's strength and agility were legendary, and he had slain many a monster in the past. Swinging his fishhook in a few practice strokes, Maui warmed up, cracking his neck. "Now," he said, "let us see this eel." One of the villagers volunteered to take him, and they rowed out together onto the lagoon. The villager pointed out the deep cavern that the eel had laid claim to. But so long was the eel that its entire body would not fit inside. Maui could see the eel's nose poking out and got his first glimpse of how large it would be. Unafraid, Maui dove into the water and swam straight up to the eel. He cracked it over the nose with his fishhook, waking the eel up. Its mouth agape in anger, the eel rocketed out of the cavern, its tail lashing so furiously that the water became cloudy with bubbles, and it could not see who had attacked it. Maui darted in, punched the eel on the side, but that revealed his location to the eel, who wheeled about, jaws snapping. Quick as lightning, Maui transformed into a small fish and slipped away, then turned back into a man so he could jab the eel with his powerful hook. Slimy skin wrapped around Maui as the eel's lower half circled around the demigod's waist. Rearing up, the eel fixed its beady eyes on Maui and opened its mouth wide to bite the demigod in half. Maui tried to wriggle free, but the eel held him tight and lunged with its head. With a mighty push, Maui shoved the coils of the eel up, and the eel bit itself. Recoiling in pain, the eel shuddered and began to flee, but Maui pursued it, driving it toward the beach instead. As the eel floundered up a river, Maui cornered it and dealt it a fatal blow with his magical fishhook. Grabbing hold of the head, Maui hauled it out of the water as the villagers cheered. Then he dug a deep hole and buried the head, stamping down the dirt on top. From that spot, the first coconut tree sprouted, and thus the villagers not only praised Maui for fighting off the treacherous eel, but they also had him to thank for providing them with the most versatile of fruits, the coconut.